Today, people often talk about how effective Conor McGregor's trash talk was and how much it resonated around the world. But do you remember just how good Conor McGregor actually was? Today, we're going back in time to revisit 3 moments that prove McGregor was once one of the best fighters on the planet. What's up, guys? I'm Zach from MM8V, and today we're looking back at some of Conor McGregor's greatest achievements in the UFC. So let's jump right into it. Number 1. The fastest knockout in a UFC title fight. Yes, you heard that right. Conor McGregor holds the record for the fastest finish in a UFC title fight, and he set it against a Brazilian legend who had dominated the featherweight division for years. Jose Aldo. Aldo was one of the most feared strikers in MMA history. He had devastating leg kicks, incredible boxing, and the experience of a long-reigning champion. For me, this was the fight that truly turned McGregor into a global superstar. Because if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best, and at that moment, Jose Aldo was the best. The build-up to the fight was legendary. McGregor's trash talk was on another level, and the promotion surrounding the fight became one of the most memorable in UFC history. Then fight night arrived, and Conor made history. When the fight started, Aldo immediately rushed forward, looking to land a powerful strike and unleash all the frustration that had built up during the promotion. And then it happened. McGregor landed a perfectly timed left hand that caught Aldo clean. Just 13 seconds into the fight, Jose Aldo was unconscious. Conor McGregor became the undisputed UFC featherweight champion and set the record for the fastest finish in a UFC title fight. And that brings us to achievement number 2. Number 2, the first simultaneous 2-division UFC champion. Why is this achievement so important? Because before McGregor, the UFC rarely allowed champions to move up and challenge for a second title while still holding their first belt. But when the opportunity finally came, the Notorious made the most of it. At UFC 205, he faced lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez, and he delivered one of the best performances of his career. McGregor dominated the fight from start to finish, dropping Alvarez multiple times before securing the TKO victory. With that win, he became the UFC featherweight and lightweight champion at the same time. The first fighter in UFC history to hold 2 undisputed titles simultaneously. And by now, you can probably guess what the third achievement is. Number 3. The biggest pay-per-view star in UFC history. McGregor was different. His charisma, his confidence, his ability to sell a fight, and his exciting fighting style made him one of the biggest stars combat sports has ever seen. To understand just how massive he was, consider this. Even after being away from competition for years, fans still talk about his return. Back when streaming services weren't dominating sports broadcasts, fans had to purchase pay-per-views to watch UFC events. And Conor McGregor was one of the biggest reasons people were willing to spend that money. Just look at the numbers. McGregor appears in more than half of the 10 highest-selling pay-per-view events in UFC history. His popularity extended far beyond MMA. In 2021, he became the highest-paid athlete in the world, earning more than Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And even today, despite an inconsistent recent record and years away from the octagon, McGregor remains one of the biggest names in combat sports. Which brings us to the question everyone is asking. Can the Notorious return and make history one more time? Or will Max Blessed Holloway prove that McGregor's best days are behind him? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll be making a full breakdown of this matchup in the coming days, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.